Welcome to part 3 of our DTR unboxing. This is Lucent GA, a new YouTube channel dedicated to the Grand Archive trading card game, and I am Cobalt. We were midway through our third and final box, and then we have some bonus packs from the previous box, including a UR that I have yet to pull. I hope that the sound balancing is okay when this all gets uploaded. If there's any comments that you have about the sound or the framing, lighting, or just the content and discussion, please let me know in the comments. I would love to take any feedback into account, positive or otherwise. So good. Little mushrooms, the little top hat. Amazing flavor. Oops. I've seen some people say that you can get CSRs, the collector super rares, lost in bulk. I would love for that to happen to me, in some sense, assuming that I find it at some point. But I think that when I first started opening GA, I really did want to get a CSR in the wild, like pulling one from a pack. And once I finally did, I think it kind of scratched that itch for a while. Well, that's not entirely true. Once I finally pulled one, I think in a Mortal Ambition booster box, I then went out and promptly bought like another 4 on Merlin's Market. And that really got it out of my system. At that point, I was like, okay, this is as much as I need for a while, and kind of let go of that expectation. At some point, I should probably sell a couple of them just to be a little more, financially balanced. But I think the nice thing with this set is the art is amazing. I know that people really love the Alice in Wonderland theme. Personally, the Three Kingdoms theme resonated with me a little bit more from the previous 2 sets. And so I'm not dying to get any particular collector card from here, which definitely makes it easier to buy a responsible number of boxes. And in general, I think it's a-okay to just buy singles, if that is what works for you. A lot of people who are opening these, a ton of boxes, as far as I know, are probably affiliated with a trading card shop and can get the boxes closer to distribution price. That is not the case for me. I am just a person who likes playing this game, and I buy everything with my own money. I mean, I'd be totally lying if I told you that I wasn't interested in the new Creators Guild, and that's why I'm uploading to YouTube now and not 2 months ago before it was announced. But my approach is more, might as well try it out. There's such a low barrier to just uploading something on YouTube. And if it works and we get some good discussion and people value it, then great. And if not, then no big deal. I'm opening these boxes anyway, and I'm building decks and playing the game anyway, so it doesn't hurt to try. I think being open to new things in general is just a pretty good way to go about life. Assuming that those new things are, responsible and safe and whatnot. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point now where I've seen most of these cards already a few times, And so once, oh, not this one though. I think this is my first fluffy shopkeep. See, I just need to keep saying that so that I can keep getting proven wrong and then get more of the cards that I want. I think this is going to be good support for Lorraine or Merlin. Get to banish cards from your material deck. I wouldn't want to do that in any decks that I run, but I think it will probably be very useful for the niche where that card is run. But yeah, okay, fluffy shopkeep aside, I think it's getting to the point now where I'm going to open a little faster and then continue to enjoy these new cards as I sort them and then build with them. Down to the final 3 packs of this box. And then the remaining boosters in the leftover box to figure out what the last UR will be. You know what? If I were like really trying to optimize engagement, I should probably put this card up top, right? There we go. By the way, Lucent GA, it's just a name that I came up with. I didn't want to just use my handle Cobalt in case other people end up contributing to this channel at some point. And I like Lucent. Number one, it's just a nice imagery, evokes light. But Lucent GA contains the first letter of every advanced element in the game so far. So we've got Luxum, Umbra, Crux, Exalted, and there's another E that I'm totally forgetting. Neos, Terra, and then Arcane and Astra. Oh, Exia, of course. Exia, always forgotten. But yeah, it would be cool to get a logo where those symbols fall into line and then create those letters. If this channel takes off, that's probably something that I would try to do. I see something in the back, oops. I see something in the back of this deck that looks like full art, which would be surprising because I did already pull a UR. Sometimes I psych myself out over that. I'm like, oh, there's definitely something, and there's not. But let's see. Whoa! All right. CSR. Duchess 6 of Hearts. Oh, really cute signature with the little flower and the little, I don't know if that's a slime or like a face. Oh, wow. It looks, so I have a few CSRs that I bought all around the same time. And I think what I've realized is that the darker toned CSRs, you don't get the same kind of reflection, which makes total sense because it's like more black. But this one in person, it's like so rainbow. The colors really pop. Oh, really cute card. All right, so that is the big hit for sure. Super lucky. Right after I said that I have no expectations of pulling a CSR. Honestly though, going in with no expectations, I think helps nice things happy. Or sorry, helps nice things happen. Because if there's something that you want really specifically, it's less likely to happen just statistically, right? If you're open to anything happening and find a way to be content no matter the outcome, then there's a lot to enjoy. All right, we'll prop her right up here. Yeah. And that was the penultimate pack in this box. Wind, seal. Well, at that point, as far as I'm concerned, we're playing with house money. Again, it would be great to get an Excalibur, but whatever the remaining UR is, if you get a CSR in 3 boxes, that is really good luck. The odds of that happening, I think it's like 1 minus 14 over 15 to the 3rd power. I'm not going to do that math in my head right now, but it's low. So, very lucky. All right, so that's the CSR hit. Let me wrap up here, change over boxes, and then I'll see you in the 4th and maybe final video. See ya.